Hey, everybody.
I wish you guys could have seen us right before this live stream started. We were all going.
It's weird to see yourself on
It's
screen.
so weird.
It's like every time you Skype, you know?
I know.
Or you FaceTime.
It's like Skyping with yourself, but no one's talking back, just in the chat. Speaking of the chat, what's going on, guys? How are you all doing?
What's up popping off?
As always, let us know in the chat so we can see if you guys can see us okay and hear us okay.
And we scheduled the live stream for the right time this time, right?
Yeah, I think so. I don't see is the chat moving yet?
It's popping off. There it goes.
Oh,
that was weird. It froze for
There was like a bit of a lag there for a second, but I think we're good, right?
I went for a 10-mile bike ride before this and showered.
What's that?
I'm now clean.
There we go.
Callie has a row machine. You should row. It's like good workout for your back.
Yeah, you right.
Here we go. What's up, everybody? All right, cool.
Good.
Sweet.
I see you.
See and hear. Check. All good. All right, guys. As always, let us know where you're from. Where are you watching from? Let us know if this is your first time watching us. We'd love to see if anybody is here for the first time. And then get your questions ready. Callie, you already got a Callie's Hot from Jose.
Josue. Okay.
Oh my God, Callie's the funniest.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know what I just said in Spanish. Mi amor.
I feel like the live stream.
Mi amo. Mi amor, I think is.
Oh,
Tengo 16 huevos en mis pantalones.
No, me amo is my name.
What's up, everybody?
My Spanish is awful.
Minnesota.
So today's live. Oh, bless you.
I filled a pepper shaker. Pardon.
All right, bless you. So today's live show, it's going to be mostly about eBay, because eBay seems to be like the talking points right now. They've been making a lot of changes. A lot of people, we are actually changes. A lot of people have been sending us messages about the changes that they've been making. So if you have questions about like the upcoming seller updates that eBay put out, let us know in the chat. If you have questions about eBay in general, let us know in the chat and we'll do our best to answer your questions. And then throughout this show, we're going to be talking about the name of the video, what's selling on eBay for us right now. So you guys can kind of get an idea. Listen, we've been selling on eBay full time now for, I think, over 4 years.
What?
Right? It's been a while,
Has
right?
it been that long?
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Oh, yeah, no. Has it been longer?
I think it might be, full time, I'm saying. Full time for about 4 years. So we've been through a lot of eBay changes now. So I think that we can kind of bring a light to when eBay makes changes. You know what's funny about eBay making changes?
What?
Every time they make a change, everybody gets so freaked out. They get so scared and they're like, oh my gosh, this is the end of eBay. It's dead. I'm never going to make any sales again.
My favorite thing to say is don't be Blockbuster.
Don't be Blockbuster, yeah. But what happens is that happens and then it kind of dies off and then eBay will make another change and the same thing happens and people forget about the last change that they made. So I think that, one of the best things you guys can do if you're scared of the changes that eBay is making, you just kind of have to like step back and look at your business as a whole. And then you can decide like, should I stay on eBay? Should I keep selling on eBay and make the changes that my business should make? Or should I maybe move to another platform and try something else? At the end of the day, though, I think that it's best to stick it out. It's best to roll with the changes that eBay's been making and keep listing, roll with the punches, evolve in your business. Don't just give up and keep moving on, I think.
Yeah, Blockbuster was awesome, but look what awesome got them.
Blockbuster was awesome, though.
I
feel like they can make a comeback now.
I know, even if it was just like in a really busy area. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just for the fun of going to the Blockbuster and picking out a movie. Because I don't even know if kids experience that.
No,
like going and renting a movie. Yeah. I mean, I loved it even when I was in college, we used to go to Blockbuster together.
It was like a treat. Like, can we go rent a movie?
And Ryan's like, let's go rent a movie. And I was like, ooh, bougie.
I still remember going to Blockbuster and renting an N64 system.
That is crazy. I don't remember that.
Because I couldn't afford to get one.
Games anyway.
So, all right. So we're just going to answer you guys' question and talk about eBay in general. I can't, for some reason, the live chat thing isn't showing here, but I can see on here there's already 366 people watching, which is awesome. Thank you guys so much for being here. We have 97 thumbs ups, and you guys know the way that this works.
That's exciting.
We'll do, when we get to 150 thumbs ups, we'll give away $20 cash.
There's a Blockbuster in Oregon.
Yeah, there's still a couple left, I think.
In
Yes.
Australia,
Maybe
they're
one.
everywhere because they don't
Yes.
get the licensing rights for streaming
Yeah.
overseas the same way they get it over here.
Alaska has a Blockbuster, yeah.
In the boonies.
That's so cool.
Hello.
Red Rider. That's a fun name.
Gretchen has a good question. Gretchen says, how long have you been thrifting and reselling full-time as a source of income? So I would say roughly 5 years. Full-time on eBay, like 4 years, but reselling in general, full-time, probably about 5 years. And Laden, thank you for the $5
Laden,
super
good
chat.
to see you in the chat.
And let me just clear something else up for you guys as well. Only about 10 to 15%, if that, of our inventory is thrifted goods. So we make a lot of thrifting videos because I think it's one of the easiest ways for people to start reselling. There's thrift stores all over America. It's easy for people to go in and find inventory.
And your ROI is really high.
And your ROI is high, and it doesn't take much money to start doing it that way. But once you get rolling in your business, once you take it from like a hobby of thrifting and reselling to an actual business, you have to start diversifying into sourcing from other places, doing retail arbitrage, doing online arbitrage, buying wholesale, buying bulk. And to do that takes a lot of experience and a lot of capital. You have to have money to do stuff like that. So that's why we tell people to start off doing stuff like thrifting and garage sales and work your capital up so that once you're ready, then you can jump into doing stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Laden, if Ryan sees that you want to send me unicorn stuff, he's going to freak out.
No more unicorn stuff for Allie.
I will honestly say that I do have too much unicorn stuff. So unless it's something like fantastic, like a brass unicorn or, just something like really unique and rare.
How about no?
What if it's made of just straight up gold?
That you can send.
Wow.
All right.
I like gold.
We're at 170 thumbs up, so we might as well give something away, right?
It's time for a giveaway.
440 people waiting. So if you're new to our channel, the way that we do the giveaways is, and this goes along with the theme of what's selling for us on eBay right now. I'm going to read you the title of an item that sold for us on eBay, and then I'll show you a picture of the item, and you're going to guess how much that item sold for to the nearest whole dollar. So if it sold for $99.99, you would guess $100. And the first person to guess that right after Callie types in go, so Callie's going to be moderating and looking after she types go, the first person to get it right is going to win $20 cash. And the way that you do that is we're going to PayPal it directly to you. Does that make sense? Did I explain that all right?
I think so.
All right, here we go. We have 65 people watching right now. So, should you probably know the price?
Yeah, I was gonna say something.
It's this one.
Got it.
Got it?
Locked.
This one should be fairly easy, so get ready, guys. And this item, to give you a hint, this item sold for us in about 10 minutes after being listed.
That's a good price.
Yeah. So the item is Texas Instruments TI-89 titanium graphing calculator, programmable black and silver. Here's a picture of the actual item that sold. Good picture, Ben.
Oh, Wes just asked if I am reading the comments. I'm trying. They're going really fast. I'm going to try to read the comments.
We're looking for the winner right now. So Callie typed go, and I'm going to try to match it up so that we guess. No one's got it yet. No one's got it yet. No one's got it yet.
Easy one for us to see.
Oh no, where'd you go? Go, Callie. All right.
I don't see one.
I'm looking. No one's got it yet, guys. Keep guessing. We don't see it yet. This is for $20 cash. Who's gonna get it?
$20 cash. Dang.
Yeah. Do you see it yet, Callie?
Uh-uh.
No one's got it yet, guys. No one's got it yet. Should I give a hint?
Just say lower, maybe.
Low. Yeah, it's under $60.
There you
Remember, it sold really fast. We wanted a quick sale on that
I
one.
see one.
All right, Callie sees
Where'd it
one.
go?
You can stop
I
guessing.
lost it.
I'm going to match it up. We're looking. You sure you saw one, guy?
I need a pretty positive.
We're still looking, everybody.
I mean, I would have thought it was
here's one here.
anyways.
Lost it.
All right, you guys can stop guessing. We do have a winner. We're just going to match it up on our side so we can see. Oh my gosh, there were a lot of guesses.
Up there.
Oh, here's a new one. Okay, so that's the winner right now. Oh my gosh. All right, that's the winner that I see.
Jeez.
This one.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, guys, we have a winner. Let me show the answer first. The answer was $50. It sold for $50 even. We had that one listed for $54.97, and we took a best offer of $50. Within 10 minutes, it sold. And the winner of that was George, Jorge, Mejia. That was the first 50 that we sold. Yeah. You win. So Callie's going to put our email address in the chat. Send us an email with your PayPal, and we will send you $20 cash.
Woo-hoo, you win.
$20.
We'll do 2 more giveaways during this live show. So keep it posted. We're at 220 thumbs ups. Let's do the next one at 275 thumbs ups. Hit the thumbs up button.
That's fair.
All right. Thank you, Natalie, for the $2 super chat. We appreciate it. And I missed a super chat. It was like right before the giveaway started. So sorry about that.
Can't scroll back.
Yeah. Natalie says $7 profit on printer ink. Thanks for the advice. You're very welcome. Yeah. Printer ink is one of the best things to sell, I think. Those TI-83 or TI-80 whatever calculators are amazing to sell. They sell pretty much immediately. And ours actually sold low, but we wanted a quick sale. So we had it listed for $55. I figured it would just sell for full price pretty fast, but a $50 offer came in. Can't be greedy. I think we picked it up at a garage sale for like $2.
Oh, wow.
So $2 and a 50. We'll take that all day long. Yeah.
Always. Oh, whoa.
Custom living. If you said 50 first, we'll have to go back and look, but it was going really, really fast. But it is whatever shows live on our side first. Sometimes it'll show different on your side as well. All right. Yeah, look, Grace said sold used printer ink for $40. That's
amazing.
Awesome. Vidami says, do you do sales or promotions? If so, how often? We don't run sales on our items. We feel that it's better just to price our items at the market value. We do run promotions, though, on our items. So sometimes I would say we'll promote our items. We don't promote everything, only the stuff that has competition. So I feel like if you're the only person who has the item listed on eBay, or you're only one of 5 of the items listed on eBay, there's really no reason to promote it because people can see all of the items immediately. So we only promote items with stiffer competition and usually between 5 to 8%.
All right. Sorry, I was looking for a question. I was just reading what people are saying.
Okay.
I'm just
feel free to jump in, ladies.
The crazy chat.
Yeah.
We're at 261. We need some more thumbs ups as if you want some more money.
What are we going to? 270?
275.
275? Cool.
It's just moving so fast.
Do we test car radios or just list as not tested? So we actually, when we sell car radios, we list them as working. So we don't list them as tested. We'll say in the description, this item was pulled from a working car, which is typically true. And I would say and then we always put a money back guarantee. So if they get the item and it's not working, then we refund them. We don't take the return back or pay for return shipping. We just refund them. And I would say maybe 1 out of 20 that we sell goes that way, where the item just won't work and then we'll have to refund.
Yeah.
It's in focus on our side. The camera looks fine on our side. You may have to just refresh the page.
Yeah. Lots of good questions. A lot of people keep asking how we find wholesale suppliers. And Ryan's best answer to that is always go to your local auctions.
Yeah, it's one of the best ways to start, at least. I mean, you can't really find like legitimate wholesale manufacturers at an auction. But if you have capital, I would say if you have $5,000 to play with, one of the best things to do is to do what Ali said, go on like auctionzip.com, find some local auctions and go and check them out.
And network at the auctions.
For sure.
Look at who's buying.
Prolectro House said they got an Australian Shepherd on Saturday to go thrifting with.
Oh my goodness.
I had an Australian Shepherd growing up. His name was Sydney.
Oh,
I had like a border collie Australian Shepherd mixed dog.
Toby was
cool.
Aussie?
Yeah.
Oi, oi, oi.
Callie got a pet.
I got 2 kittens,
Oh,
guys.
we got kittens.
Yeah.
Sorry
Gloria
for the
asked if
overload
we
on
go
my
to the-
Instagram.
Goodwill bins. No, we actually have never been to the bins.
Let's do it for a video and bring gloves.
We will. We find so much stuff in our area just at regular retail like Goodwill and Salvation Armies, and we don't have like that much time to go thrifting. So we only go thrifting maybe once or twice a week now. So when we go, we kind of like to hit the stores that we know there's going to be stuff at. But we'll go to the bins for you guys.
Yeah, and we're not allowed to like film in
No.
the bins at all. So us going to the bins wouldn't even really benefit anybody, you know?
Right.
So I don't know.
We want to make videos to help you guys out.
Yeah.
Justin says, have you ever sold biker pants?
Ben says, leave the bins for me. That's funny. Biker pants? Yeah, we have. We've sold like the leather Harley Davidson pants. Those are ones that have done well for us in the past. And then Brian, thank you for the $5. We appreciate that. What comes to mind when you think of Indiana?
I think Indiana Jones. When you said
Allie thinks Indiana Jones.
I was going to say the same thing.
And then I just think it's a state. That's
Indiana.
it. I just think
The first
Indiana
thing
Jones or it's a state.
the first thing that popped into my mind was the Hoosiers, Indiana. Is that Indiana?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I lived in Indiana when I was a
know.
kid
Cool.
for like
Hoosiers.
a year, and then we
Cool
moved.
story.
Yeah, that's about it. That's my story.
Get spy glasses. That's
Nice.
a great idea, reseller king.
I can drink water now.
Success with Sully says, hi, Rally Roots. I drop ship. I know you may not necessarily agree with this business model, but I just want to say I really enjoy your channel and have learned a lot still. So let me clarify that as well. I don't disagree with drop shipping. I think that drop shipping is really good when it's done the right way. I don't agree with drop shipping like from Amazon to eBay or from eBay to Amazon. It's against both websites' terms of use. So, and that happened recently where eBay cracked down on drop shippers, where they started banning accounts on eBay. So they don't like it. Both accounts don't like it. But
Serious about that.
if you're drop shipping the right way, I think it's fine. You know, you just have to do it. You have to be genuine about what you're doing.
And it's not like a get rich quick scheme either, which a lot of people looked at it that way and tried doing it that way.
Yeah.
It was kind of advertised like
Right.
that, and it's not.
There's also a lot of people like selling drop shipping courses, like make $1 million drop shipping. And I hate that so much.
Sometimes those ads play on your video.
I know. And it makes me so mad. Todd and April Sparks, thank you for the $5 super chat. We appreciate it. How big of a bankroll should I have on my baby eBay store if we join the mentor group this Friday? I feel like I'm spread thin. Sourcing is difficult. So we've worked, when we work with mentoring students, we've worked with everybody from they don't even have an eBay store yet, all the way up to they're already doing $150,000 a year in sales, and they're trying to scale to $500,000 a year. So your budget is really up to you. I would say realistically, the way that, remember this guys, the way that eBay or the way that any reselling works is the more money you spend on good product, the more sales you get and the more money you make. So this year, if I spend $100,000 and I sell $300,000 to make $200,000 and then, you know, net $100,000, you have to have $100,000 to buy inventory with. So the more money you have, the more inventory you can buy for sure. But I would say a good amount to at least start with would be $1,000 would be a good starting point. Yeah. And for everybody asking as well, I mentioned it in the last video, but the mentoring sign up emails will go out this Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And it's first come, first serve. We only take on 75 people. We'll send those emails out. And then once they're sold out, they're sold out. So make sure that you look out for that email.
And Seven Rico asked, do we have to be in the mentor program to buy wholesale from you guys?
Yes, you do. And that's not to, you know, hurt anybody. It's just because we only get so much stuff.
Yeah.
So-
We're only 2 people, and then 3, and then 4 sometimes.
Seven Rico, thank you for the $5. You asked that. Yeah, you do have to be in the mentoring program to buy wholesale from us. Yeah.
How much is it, the mentor program? $347.
$347.
That was your question.
For everything, for all the videos and guides and a month of mentoring emails with us.
Beankeeper started at $50 and scaled up to $5,000 last year.
Nice.
Which is amazing.
Whoa,
18.
very nice.
Get out there, youngins.
Michael, if you don't get an email from us and you still want to sign up for the mentoring program, same thing. If you just go to our website, rallyroots.com, the buy button will be on the website until it's sold out. So you don't have to get the email. You can just go to our website.
And a $1.99 super chat from Joni. Rally Roots, do you have a listing tutorial for eBay?
That's an interesting question.
Yeah, we should make a video.
We don't really on YouTube. We've like mentioned how we list in past vlogs and stuff, but we don't really have a video where we sit down and say, this is how we list.
I thought you did like from beginning to end, how you list.
That's a great idea.
I thought you did a video like that.
It may be like in a video somewhere way back in the day.
2-second segment.
Yeah, but we haven't updated that in a while. So
Robin asked, will this be our last mentor program? It's the beginning of the year, so no. It's this the beginning.
We do it every 2 months. We do a new one. Harry Tornado.
Hey.
Do we still use the G7X for our vlogs? I got the DJI Osmo Pocket for a more secretive recording in the thrift, and I love it. Thank you very much. Nice.
Very cool.
Is that that really small one, Casey?
Yeah, it's on a gimbal.
Yeah.
Too. That's cool.
Oh, that's hilarious.
No, so we use, actually, you know what? We use this camera.
Perfect segue.
Perfect segue. We use this camera. It's a Sony A7 III. And I forgot to end our vlog today, so I think we should do that quick. Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you guys mind if we just end our vlog from today really
Okay,
quick?
let's just end our vlog right now.
All right, here we go.
Behind the scenes with Rally Roots.
Guys, we're filming live right now, but we forgot to end our vlog. So we're just going to say bye. Thanks for watching the video.
Thanks for watching.
If you want to catch us live on YouTube, we're live Mondays at 8 p.m. So, and look, now all you guys are in our vlog. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Not you. Don't go.
Stay.
Oh my gosh.
Stay with me.
And then I use a GoPro 7, Hero 7 in the thrift stores, or I'll just take in the big camera. Depends if I'm trying to look.
Flames girl, toddler son loves mochi.
Oh. Crystal Rosenberger, thank you for the $5.
$5.
I listed some vintage Oakley sunglasses yesterday, sold them for $120.
What?
Almost donated them until I saw you buy them at an estate sale. Yeah.
Nice.
We sold those too, right? What did we? I think we sold those for like $120 too.
I can't remember.
The M frame.
Hey guys, remember, whenever you're going to start reselling, shop your own closet.
True.
You know, just try shopping your own closet or someone else's closet. See if they're getting rid of stuff. Because even if something's only worth $15, if they have 2 of that somethings or 3 of that somethings and you put them together, that's worth a lot more than $15. So it's worth more of your time, you know? So just remember that.
Thank you, Emer, for the $1 super chat. I just realized that I said a while ago, back at $275, we would do another giveaway. So let's do another $20 giveaway. We have almost 700 people watching, so that's the price there.
Got it.
All right, guys. So again, I'm going to read you the title of an item that we sold on eBay. Did you see the price?
Oh, okay.
I'm going to read you the title of an item that we sold on eBay. This is a really cool one. I was excited about this.
Might be hard. I wouldn't know where to guess.
Well, we'll have to watch.
But
close.
I should probably start paying more attention to how much
you probably should.
For.
So I'm going to read you the title, show you a picture, and you're going to guess how much the item sold for.
Should we say under a certain price just so that
Sure. Yeah.
it's not too ridiculous?
Sure, we can do that. So this item sold for under $150. Is that cool?
What I would have said.
All right, cool. The title is Vintage Harley Davidson Flame Motorcycle Comforter Reversible Queen Size.
Make sure you're in the live chat, people.
Go.
There it is. And we are watching. The first person to get it right wins $20. How much did that sell for? Under $150. We're watching. We'll tell you when we see it. I'm going to try to keep this going. Oh, close one. Close one. Keep on guessing. Oh, someone got it.
I see it.
Someone got it. Same one? All right, we have a winner.
Yep.
Wow, that was fast.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Nicely done.
This was a really cool sale. We actually picked up 2 of these at a thrift store. I think we paid $12 each for them. And the first one just sold for $97.
And Callie, tell us how much it was to ship again.
$11 hairs.
Nice.
Pretty awesome, right?
And the winner of that one was Gate City Picker. Congrats.
That name sounds really familiar.
Keep hitting the thumbs up button, guys. We'll do the next giveaway at
Make it hard.
400 thumbs ups.
Oh, that's easy.
It should be. We have 700 people watching.
And we also got a super chat from Trashy Taz.
Oh, thanks, Trashy Taz.
Thanks for the $5 hairs.
Which is better for you to sell clothes on eBay or Poshmark?
Well, people who
Wouldn't
sell
know.
on both eBay and Poshmark say that their eBay is still selling 4 times more than their Poshmark.
True.
But it depends. How are you running your Poshmark? Are you sharing all day, every day? Are you doing what you're supposed to? eBay drives its own traffic. Poshmark, you kind of have to do it yourself.
Right.
So
Poshmark's much more social.
Yeah, very social. But I mean, it also depends on what you're selling. You can get more money on Poshmark for things.
Sure. Yeah.
But it, again, depends on what it is.
And on Posh, you don't have to worry about shipping. They do the
Right.
shipping for you. So, you still have to ship the item, but you don't have to worry about like pricing out your shipping. And let's just say too, we don't sell on Poshmark. We still don't sell on Poshmark, mostly because we don't have the time to dedicate to it. Our eBay and our Amazon business and our wholesale business and our mentoring and our YouTube and blah, blah, blah. We just don't have enough time to dedicate, and give the best customer service to our Poshmark buyers.
Right.
But I will say that if you're a brand new reseller getting into clothing and shoes, I would almost say right now, start on Poshmark because it's an easier platform to learn. And then once you've worked out how to be a clothing reseller, then you can start cross-posting to eBay. Kind of do it opposite. I used to say start on eBay and then add in Poshmark. But because Posh has made it so easy to list, I would say start there and then go transition to eBay.
Brian, are you hiding something? Pizza for Jesus says, "What's your girlfriend's name?"
Whose?
My girlfriend?
Yeah.
Oh, you have a girlfriend now?
Her name is Mochi.
Oh,
She's my puppy.
Mochi. That's a fair girlfriend. Oh, my phone is dinging my watch.
Emer says, guys, any advice on how to do my taxes when I sell $3,000 in sales on eBay? Please help. $3,000, I would say you can just do that on
TurboTax,
TurboTax.
Yeah.
H&R Block.
Yeah.
They have an online thing too.
Right. But once you start selling, once you get closer to 10 grand, 20 grand, you'll want to actually go work with a CPA.
And then R&K Resale. Have you ever sold medical supplies on eBay? I have about 6 pallets. Any tips on selling it all?
Interesting.
I would honestly say be very careful with medical.
Yep.
It depends because there's a lot of stuff you are not legally allowed to sell. So
very true.
One, research it before you list it.
Yep.
You can even call eBay and ask them if you don't know, and they probably can kind of help you. I mean, I don't know how good the customer service is in regards to medical supplies, but if you're not sure, definitely call them, but definitely do your research. That's my number one tip. Research it and don't get in trouble.
But if you can sell it, medical stuff does sell very well on eBay.
Very well.
You sold some good stuff on there.
I say don't be greedy. Give a really fair price.
Yep.
Don't list it at the extremely, extremely high end. If you want to sell it and sell it faster, list it in the mid-range for sure. Yeah.
Brian, thanks for the $5. When is the best time and day to end listings? I'm assuming you're talking about auctions. The best time would be Sunday nights around 9 p.m. Eastern time. For us, that's what we found is the best way. So we run when we run auctions, we run them as 7-day auctions, starting and ending on a Sunday night around 9 p.m. Eastern.
Why do you guys never go to Goodwill Outlet?
Those are the bins.
Oh,
that's the bins,
I think we answered that one.
Time and dirtiness.
Yeah. Mostly the dirtiness and being pushed.
Yeah.
In our area, I've heard that how rude the people can be at the outlets, so I just don't have the interest in going. Yeah.
True. Guys, what is your advice on selling high-priced new laptops on eBay, mostly concerned with returns? That's a really good question. There's a lot of fraud and scams in electronics on eBay, computers and phones especially. You can definitely get some of those types of returns. My advice would be to put in your buyer requirements first. Don't do business with anybody that has unpaid item dings on their account. Make sure that if you get an offer on something, make sure that the buyer has good feedback and they haven't just been leaving a bunch of negative feedback from people. And make sure that you're getting insurance and signature confirmation when you're shipping the items out, and make sure that you're shipping them very well. So bubble wrap, float the computers inside or in a box and then put that box in another box and float it.
Yeah.
To make sure it's really secure and get that signature confirmation. And you should be fine. I mean, we've sold a bunch of new stuff, new electronics on eBay. And I would say like out of hundreds, thousands that we've sold, we've maybe had a handful of scammers that I can actually remember. And usually eBay steps in and helps with that. They've been much better about that.
Yeah,
so.
they have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aren't you maybe interested in a laptop? What kind you got?
Me? I need a new MacBook.
Nice.
It's a new MacBook. You got a MacBook, Roman?
I need a new MacBook.
And then what are some good stuff to buy from yard sales or garage sales to sell?
New in box is what I always go for first.
Sure. Yeah.
Because you can scan them and you know immediately. You don't have to figure out what the item is to search for. You can just scan the barcode.
And anything that has like a really good ROI. I mean, a lot of people sell clothing, but don't forget to look at the electronics at a garage sale and look at anything that looks really unique, anything that's extremely ugly. You know, ugly sells, guys. So just remember to keep your eyes open to all categories. But when starting, it's best to start on what you love, you know, because it's easy to learn a lot about what you love. So yeah, but I would say electronics at garage sales are probably the best thing to look for in printer ink.
Right.
And then we'll look at the clothes,
shoes,
and new in box stuff, and then shoes.
Video
Always
games, huge at garage sales.
Yeah. Sometimes we'll just buy it all because it's easier than trying to piece out items.
LK, I saw you say that it's we haven't answered your question yet. Remember, guys, there's 700 people watching. It's very hard for us to answer every question, but we're going to try to.
And I'll be honest, I can only read about 10% of the chat, if even.
It goes fast.
It goes very fast.
But I went back and I saw your question. You said, for Amazon, found an item at Marshall's, but want to list, but only seller is the brand company. Should I sell or no? I don't totally understand your question, but I'm assuming you're saying that
the only people selling it
is the company.
Right.
If you are ungated, you can still sell it. But here's the deal. If you're selling an item from Marshall's, technically you're not supposed to sell that item as new when you send it to Amazon. So just be careful about that. Sometimes, depending on the brand, depending on the item, Amazon's going to ask you for proof of purchase where you bought the item, and you cannot use a Marshall's receipt to show them where you bought the item. Right. To get ungated on that brand. So my advice would be look on eBay, see if it's selling for a similar price, and if it is, sell it on eBay. The only time that we really send stuff to Amazon is if we have 100 of something or 50 of something or multiples of something. It's very rare that we send single items into Amazon. It's just not the way that we do it.
Gia has a question. Do
Go
you guys ship hats in a box? I saw Callie wrap one, but didn't see how she shipped it.
Cool.
Baseball caps?
Yeah, I did that video, and then I never showed the end part.
Really?
I showed how I wrapped it all up.
That's amazing.
But yeah, it ended up going into a poly bag.
Yes.
But
so explain how you ship a hat.
First class in a poly bag, unless it's like a nicer
really expensive hat,
and then we'll put it in a box. But I usually put tissue paper in the back to hold the shape of it. And make it real nice. We have these little bags that we put them in now instead of using the bubble wrap. And it keeps them good.
Keeps it nice. Got a little cardboard sheet there. And we have never had a return on a hat for the way that we ship them. Never, ever. And we've sold hundreds of hats. And we put them in poly bags. I know a lot of people are like, oh, you should always put a hat in a box. But we've done it that way forever, and we have had zero problem. So if you're doing it right, wrapping it really nice, it's no problem. Seven Rico, thank you for the $2. What categories do you sell wholesale? We sell mainly like clothing and shoes and healthcare wholesale to our mentoring students.
And then appliances on the Hip Lion.
Yeah, I think he means like when we wholesale on.
Oh, okay.
When we're selling
wholesale. Okay. I didn't even read it like that.
Lauren, thank you for, let you see Lauren, turtle.
Oh, I didn't.
And Rhonda, no, our Goodwills have the $20 everyday days, not any 99-cent days ever.
No, we don't.
Now even dress shirts at Salvation Army are $7. Yep.
Thrift store prices have gone up, but there's still stuff out there.
Again, yeah.
You guys just have to keep a positive mindset and get out there and look through stuff and find the stuff that they miss, because they miss a lot of stuff. Logan says, I have 46 items listed for 5 days. Nothing is sold. Any suggestions? So 46 items. I'm just going to assume here, because you're watching our channel, I'm going to assume that they're probably clothing and shoes items. 5 days is nothing. For clothing and shoes, sometimes it can take up to 2 months for us to sell a piece of clothing. So just because you've listed something and it's been 5 days doesn't mean that you're going to get any sales. What you need to do is make sure that you've listed it the right way. So make sure your titles are good, the right keywords in your title. When we list like a piece of clothing, how do we typically do it? It's like brand, gender, size, color, keywords. Yeah. So make sure your titles are good. Make sure your description's good. Make sure that you offer returns, because a lot of the time when I look at a person's store that says I'm not making any sales, the first thing I see is they have no returns accepted on. And that is the easiest way to get no sales is to have no returns accepted. So check that, check your pictures, maybe promote your items, but then just wait and continue to list. Eventually you'll start making sales.
And Christy asked, does your auto relist count towards your 50 free a month?
Yes.
Yes, it does. You answered that so fast. I was going to answer.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. You knew the answer.
Brian, thank you for the $1 super chat. We appreciate it. You're very welcome, Logan. You're very welcome. You be patient, sign up for the mentor on the website. Cool. We're looking forward to working with you. You're the type of person that we love to work with because it's easy for us to mold you. You know, sometimes we work with very experienced sellers, which is cool because we can get them to that next level. But we love working with the fresh sellers because we can tell you the right things to do and you do them, which is cool. I saw Big Drift Thrift in the chat.
Yeah, she said, as I watch this, I'm in the middle of asking a manufacturer for permission to sell their products on Amazon.
Sweet. Nice. That is awesome. That is awesome. 393 thumbs ups. We have one more giveaway that we're doing for another $20.
20 more doll hairs, Ryan?
So hit the thumbs up button. Once we're at 400, we'll do the next giveaway. There's 728 people watching, which is awesome. That's so cool. Thank you guys for being here.
Right. Wow, that's a lot of people.
Yeah, look, thrifty reseller. I just sold a pair of shoes that I've had listed for probably a year.
Whoa.
Now that's a long tail item.
Yeah.
A year is a long tail item.
Leather jackets are like that for us. We'll get offers on them, but they're too low. So we're just like, no, we'll hold on to it.
Yeah.
Yo, Yost with the $20 super chat.
Whoa, Yo, Yost. That's one of our reseller friends down. I believe he's down south. He's in Florida.
I thought you were going to say down under.
Down under. Down under. We're going to be meeting up with him at some point for sure. And thanks for the $20, man. That was really nice of you. Yeah. Appreciate it. Just closed on a property in SCC, so stopping by to drop some support. Appreciate it. Need to get to sleep because I'm exhausted and sick.
Oh no, feel better, man.
Yeah, he's a reseller and also a realtor, which is cool.
That's crazy.
And he makes some good videos. Go check out his channel as well, guys. Yo Yost, you'll see him right there.
Yo Yost.
Also, guys, because it's hard for us to answer all of the questions, if you see someone's question that you know the answer to in the chat, feel free to answer them for us. We'd appreciate that.
Yeah, because we do get a lot of questions where someone could just like Google that. Like, what is drop shipping, you know? Goggle. You can Google that so somebody else can just answer that for them. Please feel free to if it's an easy question. But make sure you know the answer to it. Don't just like send a wrong answer, of course.
I believe we have reached the approximate number of thumbs and ups.
All right, here we go.
Easy peasy.
This next item, this is also for $20. I just feel like giving away cash today. It's fun.
Cash money.
Did you see the price on that, babe?
Nope. Sorry. I was reading.
I almost answered that.
Cool.
Awkward.
Oh my gosh.
Colin.
Thanks for the $10, Colin. We appreciate it. I buy all Tommy, Ralph Lauren in good condition and sell them for around $15 each on a half off day and pay $2 a shirt to build quick capital to reinvest. What do you think? I think that that's good because you're getting them for very cheap. $2 a shirt for those is great.
Yeah.
That model doesn't work for us because we have overhead, we have a warehouse, we have employees to pay. So if we only sold a shirt for $15, by the time we pay our shipping and fees and employees and overhead, we wouldn't make money. So our average sales price on eBay right now it's actually kind of low right now. It's sitting right around $33. So it has to be higher for us. So that's double 15 has to be higher for us to be able to make the money that we need to make. But if you can do that, that's great. One suggestion that I would give you is if you can find different colored, same size shirts. So if you find like a blue, a red, a black Tommy Hilfiger shirt, same style, different color, same size, lock them together and sell them that way. So now instead of $15 a shirt, you could sell 3 for, I don't know, $39. A little bit less. They're getting a deal for buying 3, but now you're saving money on shipping. And you're selling 3 instead of 1. It's faster.
Yeah.
It's a good way to do it. All right, here we go, guys. This next item, again, I'm going to read the title, and you're going to guess how much the item sold for. 750 people watching. Awesome.
Ooh.
Here we go. J. Crew woman's 8.5 beige leather wingtip shoes, monk strap buckle, made in Italy.
Ooh.
Very pretty shoes. Oh, they're kind of white, so I don't think. Oh, there we go. Those are and the ringlets.
Go.
Yeah.
Oh no, we got blurry. Ha.
Use your hand.
All right. Are you looking, Callie?
I'm trying.
Oh, went just real fast.
I got one.
You got one?
We
All
have
right,
a
stop
winner.
guessing. I'm looking. So here's where Callie said go. And I have this one right here.
We have a winner.
Cool. We have a winner, guys.
1, 2,
a lot of people
3,
said that
4,
number.
5, 6.
Oh.
It was a 6th person.
Siri trying to
Cool.
talk to you.
All right, let me show you guys how much they sold for real quick. That is the answer. They sold for $45 even.
That's exciting.
Pretty cool sale on those. I think we paid around $8 for them at Goodwill. And the winner of that is WCG_Bolt.
Go Bolts.
Congrats, you won $20. Appreciate you guys playing.
Send on over an email with your PayPal info.
With your username and login. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so hey, why don't we jump back into like the actual title of this video? What's selling on eBay for us right now?
You mean open presents?
Oh my gosh, we do have presents to open. Well, we have 20 minutes left, so
Let's open one real fast,
All
and
right.
then we'll talk about
Allie's gonna open a present. While she's opening presents, let's talk about some more things that
This is
some more categories that have been selling well for us on eBay right now.
this is from Wendy. I wonder if it's the Wendy who's in the chat. That
Maybe.
Wendy. She's always in the chat.
Fanny Patty.
Oh, there's a beautiful card in here.
Swaggy C's 13 years old and has made $627.96 and I want to start to sell on Amazon. Any tips?
Nice. A tip would be open up your Amazon account and see what you're allowed to list. So what you're ungated on. It's more than likely going to be books and some electronics, some shoes, and then it's just going into stores, scanning stuff, seeing what you're allowed to sell, and then sending it in or selling it merchant fulfilled.
Oh my god.
That looks just like her.
It says Mochi Roots.
What?
Wait,
Oh, it is her. Oh my gosh, it's her. What
How
is
did you
this?
do that?
that's a little frightening.
What is that?
How did you do that? I don't understand.
Does this company print?
My face is turning red because I'm not sure how to feel right now.
Look, it says Mochi Roots, a lovable companion bow dog.
Oh, dog.
Best known for her adorable snorting mascot of YouTube superstars RALLI Roots.
This is
the
the
amazing.
coolest thing ever.
It's a
crazy.
It looks like one of those shrunken heads.
I know.
It looks like Mochi.
Wait,
It looks
should I
exactly
go?
like Mochi.
Should I go grab Mo?
Wait, no, just wait.
All right,
just
at the
wait.
end,
Oh,
at
it's
the end.
also a coin purse.
That is awesome.
I'm scared.
That is awesome.
There's a little Pomeranian, I think, on it.
Tommy Z says, do you have to be 18 to legally sell on eBay or Amazon?
I actually don't know the answer to that. I think you have to be 18, but I think you can sell with your parents' permission, maybe. I'm not sure. Sorry.
How does it look like her? It even has lips. I'm freaking out right now.
It is a bit freaky.
Natasha bought a box of magazines and comics for $3 and made $750.
Very nice. Very nice.
Oh, but Wendy said, even though these gifts are just for you, to me, she really wants to thank all of us for teaching her, making her laugh, and for boosting her confidence.
Awesome.
Hey,
How
girl.
awesome is that?
You was smart.
You successful.
You was kind.
Matter of fact, you would
Buy yourself a house.
You was making that eBay money.
Oh my God.
Mary, the next group of training is March 15th, and the emails for sign up go out March 8th.
Oh,
Unicorn and a panda.
chapstick, lip smacker. Oh my God,
Chapstick.
it's so cute. I love chapstick because you always need chapstick. And I always have different chapsticks in all my different fanny packs.
All right. So Carrie says you do not have to be older than 18 to sell on eBay. Yeah. There you go.
Ta-da.
I bought a Casio and it's not working. Do you think it'll sell? I don't have the cord to it, but the batteries with the old didn't make it work. You could still sell it. You would sell it for non-working. You would sell it for parts, but it'll probably still sell for like $15, something like that, depending on the model of the calculator.
I feel like they printed Mochi's face on this.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is what that is.
We've been selling them Uggs.
Yes, very true.
That's moving for us right now.
I was going to say the shoe category. I don't know if it's because shoes are hot right now on eBay or if it's because Ben took a ton of shoe pictures.
We have listed a lot of shoes.
It might be because we've listed a lot of shoes.
Yeah, I shipped out like eBay 5 or 6 different pairs of shoes today.
Cool.
Selling. Wow.
We bought another 13 pairs of Uggs. So
I updated the listing.
Sweet. Wow, look at that. I sold 11 magic cards for $1,500.
Whoa.
Whoa. Magic the Gathering?
So,
that's awesome.
Calculator. We have quite a few of our wholesale things selling right now for us. I guess people need new appliances as the new year, right? Like new coffee machines and let's see. Lots of shirts.
We're gonna do another what sold video this week as well, so you guys will be able to see.
Guys, someone bought 3 pairs of our Asics.
Yep,
the same person.
That was on your story.
I put that in the Instagram story. Yeah,
I should watch your Instagram stories. They're probably real fun.
Summer items are starting to sell. Exactly. Yeah. So like running shoes, people are out getting out on the street and running. So
workout clothes, guys, are selling really well.
Yep.
We sold this that wrestling singlet and then a compression shirt.
The shoes, the 3 pairs I shipped out. The shipping cost I think was $12.
Cool. And that was together combined. That was like $212 in sales.
Yeah. And then do you guys remember whenever we went thrifting, we bought a bunch of those vintage Rocky Mountain high-waisted pants and they were very small sizes. Those are slowly selling. Like we didn't list them all at the same time. We kind of mixed them in with a lot of stuff because we weren't like, let's just list 20 pairs of jeans in a row, you know? So they got mixed in. But I mean, those are still steadily moving, I guess.
Funky Dandelion Grandma. Ooh. Thank you for the $3.99. Difference between dead stock and new with tags. So new with tags is more for modern items, and then you would use the word dead stock for vintage. So vintage new with tags. So a brand new but old item, and vintage being 20 years or more old, that would be considered dead stock. And it's usually used with clothing and shoes. So like a dead stock pair of Jordans, which would be brand new in the box, never worn. And then new with tags would be like going to a store and buying something.
And a lot of polos are selling, guys, because summer's coming.
Golf.
Yes. All right.
Someone's in the chat and you're ignoring them.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who?
Ollie.
Oh my God, Ollie.
How much do you think an egg would resell for? It looks cool and does a lot of damage.
We've been playing Diablo, everybody, with our friends, and it is so much fun to just like let loose on those buttons.
Ollie, your mom's in the chat too.
My mom's in the chat.
Huh? Not him, is it?
Yeah, that's Ollie. Don't ignore me, Egg.
We love you. His character Egg, everybody.
We love you, Ollie and Aaron.
My hair looks dark. My hair is dark, guys. I have really dark hair.
His small little picture thing.
Oh, his
cheapest way to ship item would be
first class.
First class mail. Correct.
And then the second cheapest is in a mailing envelope, but for a padded flat rate, it's a legal flat rate envelope, I think they're called. But a padded flat rate is what, like 20 cents more?
Yeah.
And it's padded. So we actually ship a lot of shoes in the padded flat rates whenever they're over £1. And as long as they won't get damaged, we will ship them in the padded flat rate.
Boom. That's a really good point in retrospect. And thank you for the $5. He says, thanks for the advice on opening up to international sales. They are about 5% of total sales now, and they are straight sales, no best offers so far. I 100% agree with that, actually. Most of our international sales are no best offer. They just buy it. And because most of the time they're paying close to the value of the item just in shipping. So yeah, if you're not signed up, at least sign up for the global shipping program and start using that to get more international sales.
And for Kitty, we didn't play WoW ever because I knew I'd get addicted to it because I had a big enough problem with The Sims. So I knew my problems. So I'd never played WoW, but I would have loved it. Media
mail is the cheapest way to ship larger, heavier items, but they have to be media mail, and you can use media mail for like CDs and some DVDs. It has supposed to be educational, but the cheapest way still is usually going to be first class, because first class starts at $2.66 or something. Yeah.
Wendy's talking about the
wait. What?
Oh, that's from there. You go. That's from Wendy.
That is the Wendy. I thought it was this Wendy.
Painted it.
I painted Mochi's face on a plain puppy.
Stop.
Coin purse.
Stop. Are you serious?
Can you paint my face on something?
You painted that?
What?
But it looks just like
it looks
her.
Exactly like her.
Wow, you're really good. So this was just like a regular coin purse, and then you painted Mochi.
Because it looks
like
it was creepy. I opened it up and I was like, oh,
that's so crazy.
That's
cool.
Mochi's face.
Wow.
Girl, awesome. You got your own business going on.
Yeah, Mary.
Seriously?
That's honestly like pet owners or Wendy, sorry. Pet owners would pay big money for that. And that's something you could sell on Etsy, like customized coin purses. That's awesome.
That's amazing.
Ben said, Ben, is Supreme Resale dead? No, not at all. Supreme Resale is still great.
Sometimes Supreme can be an investment.
For sure. Sometimes you buy something and you hold on to it. Sometimes
he texted that to me the other day.
Oh, is that your buddy?
No, Ben.
Oh, no, that's a different Ben. Different Ben.
LK says, I buy and resell glassware from garage sales. Honestly, if you can find really good glassware is awesome to resell, because you could get, if it's vintage and really unique, you can get like $70 for 4 pieces if you find the right thing. But again, your eyes have to be open to looking at glassware. And I recently found some beautiful glassware, and we'll get that listed when Ben comes to see pictures of it.
I'm going to open this because I'm really excited about it.
Yeah.
And Allie wouldn't let me open it until the live show.
Well, because if they're watching, I thought they'd want to watch you open it.
Are fresh.
Right? This is from Sebastian Nunez. Thank you so much. I saw this on Instagram and I was like, that is super sick. How much do you want for it? And he said, I'm just going to send it to you. So.
Aw. Y'all so nice.
Y'all so nice. And it's packed so nice, by the way. Good job. I'll give you a little sneak peek there.
Tommy, we don't sell cars on eBay, but my dad bought a car on eBay.
Your dad bought a car on eBay?
He bought me the MG.
Oh, cool.
Well, I mean, he bought it for him, but he called it my MG.
So
but
sick.
It's like it has a lot of problems.
Guys, check this out. The Tommy Jeans Coach's jacket.
That is amazing.
Snapped on button, but check it out. Here's the best part. This is so sick. Look
Y'all ready for it?
Boom.
Tommy Jeans.
This might be my new favorite jacket.
Shirt says "Turtly awesome."
Turtly awesome.
It's funny.
Well, you guys sent it for me.
Something just sold on eBay.
What was it?
A coffee machine.
Julie, no, I didn't. Unless there's another package.
This is so sick. Thank you. There is another package.
There's another package.
Callie, did you get your fanny pack?
It might be my fanny pack.
Give Callie some of our extra fanny packs.
Yeah.
All right, you open this one.
I think that they were asking. Julie asked last week about the fanny pack. But I really hope this is from Julie, because otherwise we didn't get it.
Do you live in Cincinnati? This is probably not for me.
Uh-oh.
But I'll open it.
Wait, there were more presents in the car.
No, these are from the car. The other ones were Snipes.
Oh, these are from the back seat?
Yeah.
Oh, how do you open this?
Julie, I don't know where the item you sent us is.
Oh, that's for me too.
You see that tag?
So then
that's for me
Julie's
too.
Been asking about that for like 2 weeks now.
I'm not
last week too.
Kelly, thank you for the $1 super chat. I'll give you guys a hint. This was another one that I saw on Instagram. And they were like, I'll just send it to you for free. No. Here, I'll give you a little hint.
You sent it for free? That was really nice.
At the front of this one.
The card says, thank you guys for all that you do. Stay awesome.
This is from Chase. His Instagram name is Thrift Bro.
Aww.
Thrift Bro. Thank you, Chase Thrift Bro, for this. Incredible.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my
gosh.
I'm
so jealous.
That's the front.
Because you know how I feel about trunks.
So that's the back.
For a while, I was like posting.
So
I was watching Dragon Ball Z, and every time Trunks came on screen, I was like doing little shots of it, and I was like, Ryan, watch out.
It's a 2001 Dragon Ball Z long sleeve, which these are really rare. It's hard to find long sleeve Dragon Ball Z shirts. So I love this so much. Thank you very much.
I'm wearing
Thrift
that.
Bro. No, you're not.
It even says something.
I'm gonna do the laundry and steal it and then wear it.
It's an extra large. You can't wear it.
She can sleep.
By the way, guys, if you ever come across vintage Dragon Ball Z T-shirts, let me know because I'll buy them.
We're trying really hard to get everything Dragon Ball Z in our closet.
Yeah, I want to collect all of it. All right, we'll keep answering questions. We have 5 minutes. Should I go grab Mochi now so we can compare?
Yeah.
All right, I'll go grab her.
Bum, ba-dum, bum. When do I get my braces off? Hopefully next year in the beginning. I thought it was going to be in summer, but heck no. Like, I wish it was tomorrow.
I did Invisalign and then I quit wearing my retainer and then my teeth went back.
Yeah. What do you think would happen?
Well, you know, I should have got a permanent retainer.
And how much are we listing the N64 for? We're actually haven't figured that out yet because it has the expansion pack, Ryan, right? It's called an expansion pack. And so it's worth more. So we need to figure out how we want to list it. We're probably going to sell Zelda separately. And then the N64, we have a bunch of games. So we have 2 N64s to sell.
All right, guys.
So we got to figure those prices out ASAP.
Daniel, you're welcome for help getting you started on eBay. All right, can you grab the coin purse so we can see?
How much it looks just like her.
Why don't you look at the camera?
Come on, look at it.
Or she wants to eat it.
Look at
it looks exactly like her. Oh my gosh.
How did they
We got to get a picture when she's sitting holding it. Oh, yawn. Were you sleeping, bulldog?
So funny.
She doesn't even look like a bulldog when we're holding her. She looks all like skinny and like lengthy.
Okay. You say that every time. I know,
get her she looks so weird.
She's a bodog. Leave her alone.
No,
I'm sorry.
She was tired.
Jazz, thank you for the $2. How do you deal with Sharpie on labels, on the hang tag labels? Sometimes you can use like nail polish remover or acetone and it'll get it off. But if you just use like Dawn and hot soap and water and scrub at it, it will come out.
And hairspray also removes ink. So I don't know about Sharpie on
labels, hairspray too.
But you'd have to like, it transfers the ink. It like pulls it out. It doesn't like you spray it on and it just comes out. Google that. Yeah.
Well, sometimes we just leave it too. And people will still buy it. We've sold stuff with people's names written on the tag.
Yeah. I would say just show a picture of the tag so people know what they're getting. Because you don't want to not show the tag and then get the tag and be like, there's Sharpie all over the tag. Oh my God, she wants it. You cannot eat that.
You want to eat your own face?
She doesn't understand.
Mochi.
Mochi, that is Mochi. Look this way. Look there. Here, Mo. Look. It looks just like her. That is so crazy.
So cute. So cute.
Steph's in the chat too. Hey, Steph.
Someone said use Zippo lighter fluid. Ooh,
that sounds scary.
Let's not do that.
That is interesting. Lighter fluid.
Rubbing alcohol does work.
Do we block any countries on eBay?
So we only do global shipping program, and the global shipping program does exclude certain countries. So we won't ship to the ones that they exclude, but that's it.
Yeah.
It's Mochi Mini Me. It is.
It is.
You guys sell a ton of stuff consistently. How many items on average do you put up a week? About 100.
Average is 100.
Yeah.
Like a solid.
About 100 new listings. So sometimes we'll list one item, but there will be 50 of that same item. But we're putting up 100 new listings.
Right.
So sometimes we'll list 1,000 items in a week, but it's because we're listing a lot of multiples.
Right. But how many actual listings?
Actual listings, about 100 a week.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Ali Ryan, WoW Classic is coming out late summer. It's basically a reboot back to 2004. I've been playing raiding stream. Oh, cool.
That's awesome. Man, I can't get addicted to a game. I just want to play Parkitect right now. And I'm so afraid if I download it, Ryan's going to lose me for like weeks. True. So I'm waiting until we have like a lull.
Oh, Jake says, you guys bust open that imposter wine yet? Yes, it was very good. We actually
drank it.
We drank it the next day, right after the meetup. So
yes, thank you.
It was very good.
Much.
Thank you.
We drank that whole bottle.
Yeah. There you go. Ben. My brother Ben picked up a vintage 9 Inch Nails t-shirt at the thrift store. When did you pick that up, Ben? Like last week? I think he paid $3. Yeah, he paid $3 for it, and he sold it for $130. Let's give my younger brother a round of applause for that. That's awesome. So we only have a minute left of the show. So why don't you guys let us know some of your favorite flips, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, guys. We appreciate it.
And we don't source from overseas, but like our beanies and our hats were from overseas, like Alibaba.
Yeah. How's your shoulder? My shoulder's doing better. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it.
Yay.
Rican's project said, what do you think about celebs selling their clothing in Poshmark?
I've seen that. I think that's just a gimmick.
Brassiere for $2,000.
Yeah, I think that's Posh paying them to list stuff on Poshmark. Just to get for brand recognition. I think it's very smart on Posh's part to do that.
Creating influencers.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, Poshmark just opened like their influencer program. If you have a certain amount of like subscribers on YouTube or Instagram followers, you can become a Poshmark ambassador.
But then also think about how many other new apps there are. Like Poshmark's not the only one, so they want to be the number one of all the new apps that have come out. Like Vinted was around, and the other one that was Grailed. But there's another one that was just like Poshmark, but it was ThreadUp. I think, and that one it is still a thing. I never hear about it.
Higher end brands.
Anybody, yeah.
Jason Allen, I sold my personal 90s band tees on eBay. My Kurt Cobain memorial shirt sold for almost 300 doll hairs.
Oh my God.
That is
quite
a many doll hairs.
Dang.
So many bucks.
Vintage Huckleberry Hound twin sheet set, paid $2.50, sold for $125. This is cool, guys. This goes along with the theme of the video. Let us keep giving us like some bolos and stuff. Let's all help each other out. Lexus Car Radio, $10, sold for $195. Very cool. I'll edit our garage sailing video from this past weekend. We bought a Mercedes car radio we bundled it together, so it was technically free. And it's worth like $100. So car radios are great still.
If it works. The guy had no idea if it works. We asked him, we were like, does it work? And he's like, I have no idea.
Parody is uncertain. Bought a Medley Symphony
the breast
pump for $10, and they sell for $1,000+.
Whoa.
What?
I would check that. We've sold those. I don't know if we've sold that exact one before, but we have actually sold those
pumpets.
Medley. Yeah, $1,000 seems like a lot.
I believe
our men's clothes sell better. Really, it just depends on the brand.
Yeah.
But we sell mostly men's clothes because there's less competition at thrift stores for men's clothes. And it's easier to go through because there's less, like junky brands. And guys typically will just donate something if it's been in their closet for a while. Whereas women, they're like, no, I never wore it enough. Or, they feel guilty about donating something if it's still too new. So we just find better stuff for men's when we go to thrift stores.
That's cool.
Less brands.
Grace says sold 2 Pearl Jam posters for $300 each. Bought them in 1994 for $25 each, which was a ton of money to me then. Yeah, that was a ton of money. In 94, paying $25 or something. That's cool.
Wow. Makes you think. Go to concerts, buy posters.
It makes me mad at myself for ruining so much stuff when I was younger and just ending up throwing it away.
But that's why it's worth money now. Is
I could be a millionaire right now.
People did what you did.
Right.
They ruined it. And they didn't say like collectible, like the stretchy arm guy. So many
Stretch Armstrong.
Stretch Armstrong. Thank you.
Stretchy arm guy.
Stretch Armstrong.
What's his name?
Thank you.
That's
but
amazing,
so many kids destroyed them, cut them open because they wanted to see what was in them. And now like the old ones are worth a lot of money.
I've cut mine open.
Yeah.
It's just
it's like non-collectible things become collectible later because they just get destroyed and thrown away.
Correct.
Bought a vintage Michael Jordan Wilson basketball today for $20.
Nice.
I expected to sell around $90 from what I researched. Very cool.
Wilson.
1994 Super Nintendo game for $60. Very, very cool. $5 for a Lexus phone holder, sold for $140 shipped. Wow,
that's
very
awesome.
cool.
You know what that reminds me of? The thing that you bought. It was like a cooler for wine or whiskey for a car.
What?
We got it at a garage sale and it was a little messed up. It was leather.
That wasn't for a car?
It wasn't for a car. I thought it was for your...
For when you need a little bit of whiskey while you're driving?
I thought it was literally for...
That was a... it was a
car.
It was a collab though. It was like Johnny Walker Blue Label Porsche design.
Oh, okay.
So it was a Porsche design.
It wasn't for like the trunk of your car whenever you're picnicking?
No. We paid like $1 for that and sold it for what, 150?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Cool. Yeah. Did you see the DBZ button up I tagged you in on Instagram today? Yeah, super cool. I'm not really into the button ups. I like the t-shirts more. But the button ups are cool because the graphics are so crazy.
So cool.
I just can't really wear them because I don't like the fabric. I prefer the cotton.
Yeah, I don't like that satin fabric.
Yeah.
Oh, satin.
But those are worth a lot of money. Those vintage Dragon Ball Z buttons.
Seriously.
Carrie said she ordered a bunch of beads, including lava beads, and was wondering if she wanted to make some and send them to us. What's a lava bead?
I don't know. I wear a lot of like
one though.
I like a lot of bracelets.
What's a lava bead?
I have too many earrings and necklaces, but I could always use more bracelets.
Bracelets.
Hi. Oh my god, your face right now is so cute.
Mamos.
Oh, it's 9:05.
I found a legendary shield for free, sold for 3 shards for crafting and 1,500 gold to the blacksmith.
Nice.
From Ollie. Ollie, we love you.
Oh my god, you gotta love your friends.
All right, guys.
When they support you.
It's 9:05. Let's call it a night. Thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate it. Please hit the thumbs up button before you leave. And if we missed your question, we apologize. After the video goes live, leave it as a comment on the video and we'll come back and answer your question. Right. We will see you live next Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Thank you so much for watching.
Love you guys.
Mentoring emails, sign-ups Friday at 8 p.m. All right. See you later.
Bye. Bye.